Here we are in New York City at Book Expo America 2012, and I'm your host, Kristen White, here on Bestselling Celebrity Author TV. And I'm here with Beverley Gray and her incredible book about herbs and things that you can find in the woods.
I know, eh? It's very different than New York City.
Yes.
I live in the Yukon.
We couldn't be any further away from that right now.
Oh, that's right, thousands of miles.
So tell me a little bit about the wild food and medicine plants of the North.
Well, there's a lot to know about them, and so I compiled 55 different plants in my book, The Boreal Herbal. Thank you. Oh yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it? And so I really talk about the plants, the herbs, trees, and berries of the North, and their medicinal and food uses. And I have this saying, we should go beyond organic and go wild, because I really think, we can have fun walking in the woods, and there's lots of food and lots of medicine. And I really believe that we need to bring these back into the kitchen table of Americans, Canadians, and from people around the world. Most cultures do. 80% of the world's population uses herbal medicine as their primary form of healthcare. So
I mean, I've heard that there's herbs and medicines in the rainforest, and so you're saying that there's as many or just the same type but in a different way in North America?
Oh, absolutely. The northern boreal forest spans the top of the globe, so it's a circumpolar area. It's the world's largest landmass, and it expands the top of Canada, the United States, goes through Russia, China, and of course Scandinavia, where I got to travel when I wrote this book.
That sounds like an incredible adventure. So what was one of the most exciting things you discovered out in the forest?
Oh, there's so many things I discover. Absolutely, nature is my muse. So the peace that you find when you're in the forest gathering herbal medicines really is a catalyst for moving forward to bring the information into the world. But one of the things that I love the most is I met a Sami elder from northern Sweden at a circumpolar agriculture conference. We were both giving a talk, and she gave me a recipe for pine bark crackers. And so I make them all the time from the pine bark, and people are amazed. They can't believe that they're eating tree crackers. So it's a lot of fun.
That sounds like fun. Now, what are some of the things that we can heal from the forest? Like, give me another elixir.
Oh, well, there's many. There's a lot of sap on trees, and the sap from the trees are there to heal the tree if there's a wound on the tree, right? If a branch breaks or anything like that. We as humans can use that to heal our wounds, for cuts, rashes, abrasions. But most of the conifer trees, they're very camphoraceous, so they're excellent for the lungs, and you could rub, make an ointment and rub that on your lungs if you're ill. So there's lots out there. Of course, the most common plant that people completely ignore, and I think is one of the, or maybe not even ignore, but is the dandelion. And I always say I think it's the world's most intelligent plant. And you ask me why? Oh, is this woman a little crazy? But what it is that plant started to grow in Eurasia, and now it's pan-global. It's around the world, and the dandelion, every part of it can be used. The root helps to cleanse the liver. There's lots of research being done on it in cancer research right now. The stem can be used to take warts, can be used for warts, the latex in it. The flowers are very high in vitamin D, which we need for our bone health and our immune systems. And you can fry them up just with a little bit of, make a batter, fry them up in a little bit of olive oil and garlic. Fantastic. So there's lots to do with the plant, and the leaves are a diuretic, so and high in vitamins and minerals. So lots to do with that.
I have had dandelion tea before, and I do like it, so. I have not had that yet, but I will definitely put that on my
Well, the recipe's in my book, The Boreal Herbal. You could make a dandelion root latte.
I wonder if that'll be on Starbucks menu.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So where can we find your book?
Well, my book is available through a few different distributors in Canada, but mainly my website, www.borealherbal.com, and it's also on Amazon.com.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Have a great day.